Yes, indeed. What's going on? It's DJ Invisible, second masterclass right here. We're gonna go over this basic mixing stuff. So let me give you a little bit of backstory on what mixing is. Back in the day, a long time ago in a land far, far away, DJs were at nightclubs and there would be hard breaks in between songs. So to fix that, DJs started perfecting ways of blending music together to keep their dance floor hype. Because that's what it's all about, right? When you're the DJ, it's your job to entertain the people. You gotta keep those people on the dance floor. You don't want people running off to the bathroom. You don't want people going to the bar. Although most clubs will like that when the bar stays busy or when the restaurant is making money, but that's not our job. You want people on that dance floor. You want that dance floor packed, and you want wall-to-wall people jamming to your songs from start to finish. So to do that, DJ started perfecting this way of blending song to song to have a seamless transition in music so the people didn't know one song from the next. It was just a constant groove. So we're gonna work on getting you that constant groove in this lesson right here. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over some different parts of your turntables and different parts of your mixers. Then we're gonna bring up a DJ controller and show you a little bit about that DJ controller and how you're gonna use those tools to help you with your mix. So the parts of our DJ mixer that we're gonna use for this class are your basic faders. So you've got your vertical faders and you've got your cross fader. Your vertical faders are basically gonna be able to allow you to fade the sound in and out. So the fader on the right here matches up with your turntable on the right. Your left fader is your left turntable. Now, moving on to your crossfader. Your crossfader is pretty much set up as a hard cut. So we're playing a song here. Now we're playing a song on the other turntable. Now both turntables are playing the same beats. And we fade back out. So moving along to the next piece of gear. If you're DJing with a controller, this is what your setup will look like. This is the Pioneer DDJ 1000 SRT. It's got two platters that are the same size as a Pioneer CDJ 1000. Very popular CDJ machine. Now everything has been consolidated into this one super small, awesome package that doesn't weigh anything. So it's way lighter and easier to get around. We've got your pitch control, which brings your tempos up. So if you're trying to mix song to song, this is how you're gonna be able to speed those songs up and slow them down. So we're gonna keep this super simple, not get too complicated. Pitch control speeds up, slows down. You'll see the same thing on our turntable. Your platter here, the top of the platter resembles the feel of a record. So when you're manipulating it, your Serato virtual deck is gonna move the exact same way. But the cool thing on these controllers is you've got this outer ring, which allows you to fine tune your mix. So as your song is playing, you can spin the outer ring and it slows down your track. You can speed it up to keep some of those mixes on and keep your mixes tight. Controllers are super awesome. This one has your normal crossfader, which feels really good. Pioneer did a good job with this crossfader. You've also got four faders here, four vertical faders that allow you to both mix your two decks right here, and you could add in a turntable or a CD player or an MP3 player, some other form of audio input. These also have multiple mic jacks too. So we're not doing a commercial for controllers or gear. We're all about mixing in this lesson. All right, let's go ahead and get some mixing going. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through like the bare basics of what our mixing is about. All right, mixing records is about mixing beats, all right? So your beats are on a 4/4. The beats that we're using, excuse me, are on a 4/4. We're mixing dance music, all right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now that you've got that figured out, we're just counting to 4. You play a song. You wait for the 1. Catch it at the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. So if you look at the computer screen, we've got our beats matched up right here. Which means that's a pretty solid mix. Both songs are blended together. There's our turntable on the right, which is playing Roses. Here's our turntable on the left. That's both of them right there. So if we go back to an overhead view and you watch both of these turntables spinning, you'll notice that both of my pitch controls are both at 0. Both of these songs are at 122 BPM, which means this is a simple mix. All I had to do was start and stop them on the one and get them both tuned up together. Super easy. In the next segment, we're going to mix songs where we've got to adjust our tempo, speed things up and slow them down to make sure our mix is tight. Slow the song down. We're going to slow the tempo of the song down a little bit so that it mixes with our song on our right turntable. Because we've got this awesome thing on our screen here called pitch lock, you'll notice right here that little musical note represents the pitch lock. So because of that, songs won't sound out of pitch. They won't sound too like they're being played too fast or being played too slow. So for an example, here we go. We're going to mix deck 1 into deck 2. So we've got a song playing. The song that I've got queued up, you'll look on your screen, is at 125 BPM. We need that 125 BPM to mix into 122 BPM. So the way we do that, look at our pitch control right here. We're going to bring that down to 122. There you go. Now all we have to do is find the one. We're making this as simple as possible. So you wait for your one on your song that's playing, tap your foot, you can count it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You've got our songs blended together. So here's our left turntable. So when you're mixing with turntables and you're trying to work on those mixes to keep them tight, you can drag on your platter here. That'll slow it down to keep it tight. If you're on your controller, that's when you drag that outer ring to keep your mixes tight. So that was basically how you're going to mix your songs together. If you've got to pitch one song up or down, you're using your pitch control. If you've got to speed a song up, you're using your pitch control. This is one of the most important tools when you're mixing songs together, speeding them up and slowing them down. Because like I said, you've got pitch lock, so you don't have to worry about songs not sounding right when you speed them up and slow them down. Yes, indeed. My name is DJ Invisible. Once again, this is your AMA Virtual Masterclass on mixing. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video, share the video, tell your friends, join in. This is the AMA Virtual Academy. We'll see you next time on episode 3.
DJ Invisible.